My name is Irfan and this is Loose Bearings. I'm here with Lutfi.
Yes, hi everyone. I am Lutfi. I am currently a bicycle messenger.
You're a bike messenger in Singapore. How is that, man?
Not GrabFood. Please don't. So. Some of us actually have a bit of integrity, or you could say pride for that.
What do you mean by pride? I mean, it's
like,
just...
it's not that. It's macam like, because like they have been doing it for years before all the food app came, right? So,
correct.
So usually the case is like macam, like I tell people like, oh yeah, I ride bicycle, I send things at CBD. Oh, GrabFood Food Panda.
Automatically.
Macam dah kena label, but for me like, okay, like gasak. I mean like gasak. I'm like, yeah. But I work for a company directly. I'm not an expendable.
You're not in the gig economy.
I mean like every now and then lah, rimbat je lah just to keep the account alive. But whatever lah. I mean I started from there also. I don't deny it. Tapi I managed to work my way up, intro to the right people to actually become a bike messenger Korea lah.
So this bike messenger thing, I mean there are not many of you in Singapore.
Memang tak. Yeah, not a lot. You can count with both hands.
Literally count with both hands, both fingers.
Yes.
Or just fingers only.
Yes, current active. I mean like for those of you guys who know the fixed gear scene, you probably when you say bike messenger, you would think 60-40. But honestly, dia orang pun dah senyap.
Okay.
You know, they are doing their own thing. So like right now, like even people like myself also, we find established companies to work for, and we tell them like, hey, we do your CBD, your town runs on bicycle lah, because we are more efficient. And
so only a certain area that you guys focus on basically.
Yes lah. I mean in Singapore main context, siapa nak naik basikal sampai Amokyo and all that, right? Tapi ada satu pakcik ni, tapi dia dah pension lah. He
so he does it for fun lah.
He does it to pass the time. And he tell me, oh yeah, I pick up from Maybank, then I go to Amokyo. Dia ni biar betul. You know, then one of the law firm yang abang yang naik motor, dia bilang aku nampak je.
Sial. Pakcik naik basikal, cicil.
Cicil buat. But I mean, if you know your routes also, if you know
where you're going, you're fine.
Yeah, an hour each or less dah sampai lah kan thing.
Okay, we're not here for that, guys. We are here for a specific reason. I want to know when you actually started riding BMX. Because I know you through BMX.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Many years ago.
Many years ago, when both of us were not even legal yet.
No boy, we were kids.
Yes, we were kids. Okay,
we were small little kids.
Yeah. The story goes is oh yeah, I was in Sec 1.
Sedih lah sikit.
Sec 1, that time like baru dapat cable on SCV.
SCV,
yeah, literally.
For those Gen Zs, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. Last time we couldn't live stream anything. We had to see a damn schedule. So I put on ESPN, and then suddenly, lo and behold, it was X Games.
Okay, I remember watching X Games.
Yeah, the first time you saw X Games on TV and all that, and you saw like fucking Dave Mira.
Yes.
And I was like,
yes.
You know, and I was like, I want to do that. That looks like
cool. That looks fun.
And then from there, yeah lah, you know, just like psycho mak kau cakap nak beli basikal, nak main, and then like last time kan like no social media, no nothing. Yes. So like what you saw on TV 1 week ago, you make sure you bloody hell remember.
Yes,
and then
correct.
try to replicate.
I mean there was no. Not to say they don't have internet, but the connection was difficult to get to.
Yes.
Not many websites, BMX websites.
Yes. All of us depended on magazines,
VHS videos.
VCDs.
No, VCDs after that.
Yeah.
Usually VHS first.
VHS, yes. 411 VM.
And then your bicycle shops around the neighborhood.
Yes. And shout out to LNT, man.
Bodoh!
Hey, that was the spot, bro. Remember like the so-called like our old ties would lepak there. Then like Francis put one.
Yes, correct.
TV kecil nak mampus.
Yes, I remember those days.
The VHS tape, and then diorang main the tape, and then everybody was watching it macam tengah tengok a watch show gitu.
On a tiny TV.
On a tiny TV.
Actually, the previous episode before this, we mentioned a particular bike shop that, especially those who live in Tampines would know. Seun.
Seun
The guy has hands of fucking besi lah sa tangan dia.
Yes. Not say besi lah. It's like Memang besi. I remember one time aku main benda ke apa sis. I was like,
Yeah.
aku dan Alan
You would spend hours.
T pun tak nak pergi kat kedai dia uncle. Oh ni kamu. Oh.
Done.
I was like, sialah apa yang pecah kan? There come out already.
Wait, this one $2 only.
It's like to him he will look at degrees and he like, don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Tangan gua.
But okay, X Games first,
Yeah.
and then you got yourself a bike.
Yeah. I can't even remember.
What was your first bike? Do you remember?
Some capalang $100 GT. You know those chrome.
Those GT Chrome ones. Yes.
Those started out. Yeah lah, you know lah.
With the one piece crank.
Yes, one piece crank with the big GT chainring.
Yes. I remember
And
those.
the one that yang kalau kau bunny hop 6.
Okay, what was your first proper BMX?
My first proper BMX. You know, talk about the race setup or the street setup?
Street lah. Fuck race. I'm kidding.
I know. I mean, like that's where I started from, and then I got bored of it because of the.
You raced with Rudy,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
And Salin and whatnot.
Yes.
Okay.
But they were already like established.
Correct.
I was like the new guy, but somehow like they were turning it into a very uniform thing. And dulu macam, you know lah, kau 14 kau nak step mana pe rebels, you like,
Correct.
fuck that. Then
So you got into street riding lah.
because that was where my interest was. I saw Dave Mira flying. I didn't see like Mario Soto on the Vans Triple Crown tengah doing this thing. I saw Dave Mira. So from there, then like me and Rudy broke off and we started doing riding street.
Correct.
Then my first street setup was the Haro Zippo double top tube.
Wait. Back then, if I'm not mistaken, it was
Colour biru.
Revo,
Revo. Zippo, yeah.
then there's the Supra.
And then kalau kau kaya Mira Flare.
540 lah.
Mira Flare.
Flare, oh yes, correct, the Flare. And then the Pro or the Flare?
Pro or the Flare.
If you had money.
Yes.
If you had money.
Yes, if you had money. And then if you really had money, S&M.
Which LNT brought in?
The one-off frames yang dekat Virus pun gila babi. Remember Virus?
Virus was Federal.
Federal lah.
Federal frames, yes.
But they only sold frames only.
Yes, correct. It was a very particular boutique style shop where they sold shit, but it wasn't a bike shop or anything. You couldn't fix it. You had to like fucking bring it home and then fix it or somewhere else. But that was a cool shop.
It's like those OG consignment. To me, they were like the OG consignment streetwear shop.
Correct. I think the OG for Tampines especially, out of all places.
Tiba-tiba kat 800 lebih.
Kat tengah-tengah dunia luar Prime.
Exactly. What? Shop house, Prime.
Yeah.
Doctor, dentist, florist.
Correct. And then there's Virus.
Then tiba-tiba Virus. Ni apa saya dalam kau nampak baju, kau nampak
I
BMX
think,
frame.
if I'm not wrong, Kading brought me there first, or I think Mopu brought me there. I don't know. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I was brought.
Someone brought us there lah. Basically.
Budak-budak 800 lebih yang bawa aku.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, when you talk about riding and then you got into street riding, I'm sure that was the only sport you took part in. You picked up skating as well.
Yeah, I tried skateboarding, but street skating, but somehow like I was more natural at riding
You
bikes.
couldn't kickflip, right?
Yeah, Ollie can kickflip and not shy about it.
You cannot kickflip, right?
I can't do street tricks for shit, man. But somehow bila pak basikal, it just came together naturally, like
Easier.
Oh, this is how you bunny hop. Oh, this is how you want it.
To some skaters out there, they don't know how to.
Like, yeah, so basically some people you see they are multifaceted athletes, right? Then some people they are only good at one thing and one thing only lah. Yeah, so for my case was like okay, skateboarding wasn't the thing. Tu pun aku try pun pasal budak-budak sekolah aku. But when I got into BMX with my friend from primary school. Secondary school friends was the one who introduced me to street skating. Tapi BMX was aku make primary school lagi lama.
Wait, which secondary school you go to?
Tampines.
So wait, the skaters there, if I'm not wrong, was Densime.
No, aku make click was the budak North Park.
Rafi lah.
Rafi Leman.
Okay, alright.
Rafi Leman tight sampai sekarang.
Alright. Bulu lah.
Yeah. Yes, those who know, those who don't
bulu.
know. I'm not gonna elaborate why.
We don't want to. We shall not go there.
I don't elaborate why. But yeah, that was then.
So you couldn't skate. You went back to BMX.
and somehow like I just naturally like BMX a lot lah, because I don't know, like I said, riding the bicycle was more natural than riding the skateboard.
Yeah, true. And the best part about it, for me, this one I add a bit of additional. You can go places.
Yes, boleh berayap.
Kau skate, kau penat
Yes.
You can't really skate to places.
Yes.
You can ride to places.
Yes.
More. And I found that more of advantage. Like you can go literally within one day, Bedok, Tampines, Pasir Ris, easy.
Yes, exactly. And like if you know me, got one point in time when I was riding pretty much by myself.
Yeah.
Kan, tapi malam buta kau tahu aku kat mana tak?
Mana?
Aku kat Bedok dengan Jamal, dengan Fahan and apa, who's that
Muhammad.
Muhammad. Muhammad dengan mulut celupa dia.
Budak-budak BDK lah basically.
BDK but the BMX version.
Yeah, not run BDK but BDK.
Betul. Malam-malam buta buka fridge kebas air.
The adolescent things we do.
Oh my god, Muhammad random question. First time nampak aku tiba-tiba, kau percaya Tuhan tak?
It's a very typical Muhammad thing to say.
Asal aku gaduh dengan mak aku doa kat Tuhan suruh aku mati, mak aku masih hidup je. Apa sih kau berbuat?
No, my favourite thing about the Bedok boys in general, that group of riders that are from Bedok, is they can banter, they can whatever with you, and then comes the part, typical Malay fashion, when you're about to leave, bro, gurau je.
Fun.
Every single time is your go-to line after the whole banter and the whole picking on you.
Bro, gurau je, lu tahu lah. Aku memang boleh tahan kelakar ni orang.
Okay, explain to me how you came across longboarding then. That one is
okay. Longboard, was a very big jump. Itu I think like in my mid-20s, I think.
20s already, right?
Yeah, because by that time macam, life happened and
correct,
you stop riding. But like for people like us who do extreme sports, kan, like you try to pick up another hobby but it just doesn't.
Correct. I understand.
Habis back then macam aku nak ride BMX balik, but like aku totally hilang contact. Macam like aku nak call siapa, aku nak ride seorang-seorang, tak ada semangat gini-gini. Then like I saw like literally budak kat Miss 29 macam aku try ni benda.
Miss 29, that's another
yes. So aku got on that board and like just like, and like I know it's not gonna feel like a skateboard and everything, pasal like I heard that dia macam like so called you surfing on concrete.
Correct, yeah.
So I got it and then aku pump, and then like aku play first few curves sana sini, then I was like, oh, okay, this is nice. And like I felt that macam that moment of internal happiness where you you're like okay, you like that void, like dah filled up.
Okay. You're looking for something and you found it lah basically.
So yeah lah, I mean like the basis would be is that once you start extreme sports, right, and you really get into it when during your teens, your developing years, right. Then as you get older and adult, you want to have an hobby, so it has to be a form of extreme sport, or you will get bored of it. And
wait, it has to be a form of it.
Yes, macam like I mean like you can.
Kira kau dah macam adrenaline junkie tu.
No, bukan anything. It's like example kalau kau ada duit and like kau dulu main BMX.
Yes.
Dan tiba-tiba kau ada duit, kalau kau terbang, kau pun main skydiving lah, apa benda lah.
Okay, so you up that level of.
But like conventional sports just doesn't do it for you, which is why I didn't get. Aku tak layan road cycling sampai sekarang.
We shall not go there.
Yes, later the Lycra brigade will come.
No, road bikes are okay, but not here. Okay, not here.
Yeah, not here. Different.
But okay, with that, as you mentioned, the one thing I like what you mentioned, because you said that you need something to fulfill your so-called happiness.
Yes.
Then comes the fixie part.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that one damn funny story. But
so you jumped from literally BMX, skateboarding, then longboarding, then all of a sudden fixie.
Okay, fixed gear was pasal kerja basically.
No, so you didn't actually do it like for fun.
No, I didn't do it for fun. Yeah, because like you come from a BMX background, so so you look at fixie, you be like, siao lah. At first, I'm not kidding. Macam like what I explained in that YouTube video years ago. It's like because then like beli front rack, letak front rack, then like front rack interrupt dengan brake. Then I was like, butuh lah, take out the brake. Then like, aku nak berhenti macam mana? Takkan aku nak BMX foot jam.
So
all the way.
you were doing
I started out on a single speed.
single speed. Then you had brakes front and back.
Yes.
And then it got mixed up with the front rack.
Yes.
And then you took off the front brake.
Took out the front brake and then okay lah, just try je lah. And,
Fix.
So you flip the back part
Yeah, okay, yeah, correct.
and try, and then you like, jangan you like first kau kikuk, you know, but after a while like, oh, you know, then
You get the momentum, you get
then
the...
you totally understand it, you know, and you totally understand it, and like maybe because like kita extreme sports background, so we understand fixed gear.
I mean, you did ride brakeless before, right?
I mean, obviously.
So, I mean, oh wow, it's obviously
Obviously,
it was a trend back then.
If you ride BMX street and during those days and you had a brake, that means kau punya technical trick top notch lah. Kalau technical trick kau tak top notch or you didn't have the cool stop brake pad, kau buka tu brake sudah. Correct one.
You're very specific, cool stop, eh?
Yes,
But,
the mama cut one atau siapa yang lagi sapu kok kat rim tu buta.
on your chromoly triple wall rims.
And yes, we rode chrome, heavy chrome frames, triple wall rims. Believe it or not, okay, people, triple wall rims. Sekarang semua double wall ring nak mampus. Sekarang punya rim, the old rims, I think if you took out the tires, right, you can rail ride the bloody rail on just the rim alone. I think so. On electric wall, you think can?
I don't think so.
Electric wall, I think it's strong enough to like.
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Sekarang rim cover aku rasa flat ah.
But if I think about it, right, like back then,
Awak saya tak campak kat kereta rosak sial.
wait, I did get hit by a car once, and I swear to God, the license plate dropped. The front bumper was gone. I got T-boned by a car.
Yes.
And the front bumper dropped, the license plate dropped. I landed on the bonnet of the car.
Yes. And somehow kita my frame was.
It was, yeah, but I mean, the bike was fine.
Yeah.
The bike was fine.
So back to I think we came from like backgrounds of like cycling, very bare bones, robust.
Yes, correct.
So that's how fixed G came to me. So after a few days riding it, then I was like understanding the control. Then I was like, then I looked at my friend, kau ada pedal strap aku nak try. You know.
Okay.
Before that tak ada retention lah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Then pedal strap. Then like all my other like kawan-kawan kerja right, road fix before me, they look at me like, dulu kau cakap apa? Besar apa hypocrite. I was like, okay.
You got called out lah.
I got called out. I was like, yeah, okay, I get it. It's a nice bike to ride. It's a nice form of cycling, and like it's so pure. And then like as you kept riding it,
I'm gonna sound as corny as possible. It's like literally you feel that you are one with the bike.
yes, there is no other way to describe riding a fixed gear. Once you understand it, once you develop the skill, the skill is important to ride a fixed gear safely.
Correct.
And
I agree.
You know, many of the other forms of they see no break, don't panic.
Yes.
But for us, it's because like we are one. That's the one thing. So once you understand the skill and all that, you realize that you develop road sense. Far better than
I think
because you know kau salah mistake, kau mesti mampus.
Yes, you did.
Kau tak ada break. Macam mana pun. So dulu kan, so like when like people are looking here,
You're looking way far ahead.
I'm looking way far, and not only that, I'm looking through the car just in case ada lahabau nak.
Yeah, exactly.
Split lane ke apa
Yes,
benda.
correct.
You know, and like all that just comes into your peripheral.
Yeah.
It's not like macam kau sekejap gini. Tu mana
No,
boleh
no,
mampus
no,
kau.
no.
But like it all comes to your peripheral. And after a while, it just comes naturally.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it helps when with your BMX background that you rode brakeless.
Yes. So
I mean, back then when we were kids, the idea was trying to stop the bike without putting your foot down.
yes.
You remember?
Yes.
So I think that brings into your later life where you start having, like say, the vision of how you control your speed. One,
Yes.
what's in front of you,
Yes.
and trying to maneuver or so-called navigate your way through traffic.
Especially when we first started to like main skid around corners.
Yes, correct.
Kan, I realised that macam aku naturally badan aku tahu apa nak buat. Is you just, I mean like in a mountain bike perspective, you're putting yourself in a weak position.
Yeah, correct.
I was like, oh, then I thinking balik, I knew dulu BMX lompat-lompat badan dah gini. You know, but instead of like macam kita wheeling back macam kita bagi awak, now it's like
Did you ever venture into the trick side of fixie?
Nah.
Waste of time.
not say waste of time because like it's a whole different
compared to Messenger lah.
yes and like they tell me that you have to develop you have to time your pedal stroke if you hop.
Correct.
So either that or you learn how to bunny hop with your legs in very weird positions.
You can have to skip and then you can go into the right say stance and whatnot.
Atau macam like I saw my friend bunny hop, kaki dia tengah gini, aku macam what the fuck mana macam mana kau cari where you get the
leverage to do a bunny hop.
you know.
That is insane.
But when you think about it, you are strapped in.
Yeah, correct.
So macam like if you develop the strength and the burst, right, you can probably do it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a very typical question. You mentioned that before pedal strap. Why not go clipless? Wait, for those who are listening, to explain, we have to explain this shit.
Okay, clipless is the one you see the kasut clack on the pedal.
Okay.
Not that one.
Clack.
Clack. Then
Okay.
when you walk around, you clack. So. Okay, one clipless is because of work.
Okay.
Because unlike like most other cyclists who they are on the saddle, right, all the time. For us is we are on the saddle sampai tempat.
Get off. But why don't you use the shoes that have the built-in clip?
Yeah lah, but the thing is like the whole that whole midsole or whatever inside the shoe becomes solid. So memang
Uncomfortable.
memang kalau nak macam go out right with your friends is fine, but use for work you walking here and there here. Kaki kau sakit bhai.
Okay.
And also like if pedal straps, toe cages, they last longer than cleats because like kita tend to
Correct.
right? So kita banyak dismount and then sometimes like
The mechanism lah basically.
and then you need to skid, to stop the bike. Berapa banyak kawan-kawan aku punya kasut tengok dah crocodile, the clip, the whole thing patah.
Got it. So pedal straps are easier for the
I mean
messenger.
it's more practical if you're working.
Okay, if you're working. Correct.
If you're a leisure cyclist, you want to have like cleats and over to have a very clean look. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I understand that you have your work bike, but you bring your BMX influence into your bike. Am I right?
Yes. So basically, like if my bars are not of a certain height, doesn't feel right, and then if I'm riding an aluminium frame, it just feels flimsy. Remember we talked about
music?
it.
Wait, hold on. Is there music playing?
Yes.
From where?
No idea. Think sana.
I think so. Maybe. Yeah, who knows? Never mind. Wait, you were saying?
Yeah,
So
remember the time I bumped into you at
Yes.
Funan, and then you talked about the feeling of chrome. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Because like like you asked me to like ride like very good aluminium tubing or the Reynolds steel or whatever.
Yeah,
plate.
okay.
Macam memang you can feel the stiffness, you can feel gini, but on the saddle it just doesn't feel right until you ride like the 4130 chromoly.
Correct. I agree with you.
Then you're like,
This is stiff.
This is to me this is stiff. Ni baru keras. Like kau nak suruh aku layan carbon ni semua boleh, but like memang tak sedap lah.
There is a bit of flex to carbon. I think.
Yeah lah, I know, but like
For 4130 chromoly,
which is what we grew up with.
there's no flex.
It's just you know, it's like you see those kids now, right? They're on the carbon 4 and then they do tricks and then like tak payah just ask them to hop their bike.
Okay.
Those fixie tricksters, right? Their tire dah keras batu. So when they hop and then they land, if you slow mo that shit, you can see the carbon fork go like I mean kau kat sana kau macam patah lah.
No, it won't patah. It will shatter.
I know lah, whatever lah, like alah.
I'm just waiting for the moment.
But I know, and the brand Aventon was famous for that, man. The fork just kept snapping.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
No, but so like you have that play, but for us we are so used to the whole rigidness because like when we were younger, we were like 15, 16 jumping off like 10, 12.
We were rubber. We made of rubber, dude.
10, 12 sets and like on a full stiff BMX, so your body becomes a suspension. So you naturally until now you develop
A form of
to compensate for the impact.
Correct. So it's muscle memory for us, more.
Muscle memory and like really like basically like it just feels right under your balls lah. When you
Right under your balls, yes.
tengah duduk macam like aluminium macam wah ringan. Tapi macam like
I think I had my first feel of airlu bikes when I made the jump to jump bike, the jump. Then you had your aluminium frames.
when I had my Polygon, that was my first aluminium bike.
Alright, yeah.
But yeah, like you can feel the difference and everything. But to have that you know that just right feeling dia macam
Yeah.
ni bos sedap.
Okay, got it. Like something that you remember, something you reminisce. Okay, I want to hear stories from your bike career. Give me at least 2 stories. I don't want 2 stories.
Okay.
Give me the most crazy one first.
Okay, not say crazy lah. Let me start with one that I can very remember. Okay, I'm almost 40. Memory aku dah rabak ni.
Chill lah bro, aku pun dah. Hey!
Kita geng 40 sen. But anyway, okay.
Not yet.
Not yet. Almost. But apa ni? Are you aware of the nickname my friends gave me?
Go on. I'm just gonna play dumb.
You will play dumb.
I'm gonna play dumb.
Okay. To those who know and those who don't know, right? My street name among my friends is literally Flying Barbie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's on the bag.
Yeah, not on the back anymore lah, but I mean, it's faded, but
It says Flying Barbie on the bag.
yes, okay. That was because of the cash job. There's a cash job from Peninsula all the way to South Point. And
Peninsula to South Point. Wait, hold on. So basically Peninsula to South Point. That's quite far, dude.
to 200 Cantonment.
That's far.
Okay, that's far, and like nobody else wanted to do it. And then like I think if I remember the shipping bank ke apa kat sana dah nak tutup dah. Then like I was like, okay, hey brother, you can do it. How much you want? I pay you cash 25. Okay, can. I go, kau betul kau sempat. Buat je lah sial. Pak pum, rembat sampai sana. Nanti yang ni clear apa. Okay, cap tu patah balik tu. Berpuluh-puluh mengah-mengah sampai balik Peninsula. Macam orang gila tau aku kayu. Patah balik. Then like wah, you come back, you do already yeah. Boy, 20 minutes less like that. Yeah, you want immediate service? I give you immediate service. Wah, thank you pun 25 cash. Turun balik, that's like, kau babi lah kau. Kawan aku kat bawah tengah tunggu. Kau babi lah kau betul pay fly Flying babi. And then from that day lah melekat no. Then like another friend of kawan aku pun Gino cakap, flying babi yang kau ni terbang je.
But that's not usually your style if I'm not wrong.
I don't write like I mean I've said this a lot of people before. I don't write like what you see dekat New York YouTuber punya benda unless it is needed.
So you're not the Terry Berenson kind of shit lah.
I mean no.
Wait,
I mean,
did I get the name right? Terry.
Yeah. Yes, correct. But I mean to put it in perspective kan, New York kau nampak dia orang macam orang gila dekat Nestle sana sini. Sana boleh. Aku kau pergi sana pun boleh. Pasal sana traffic macam gini bye.
It's slow traffic, right?
It's slow traffic. So okay, Singapore main traffic apa?
No.
Average speed 50-70. Kau nak bawa macam tu kau mampus.
Yes, correct. I agree. We won't even catch up to the cars, dude.
Yeah. I keep telling the younger kids also like, don't copy them because like you cannot.
So Singapore you can't do a hotline
You can if you know your route. Kalau kau nak straight line from Orchard apa benda boleh lah.
Actually to be honest, you can do it There's one. I've ever thought of this. Okay, we're gonna sidetrack a bit. I ever thought of a bomb race. What do you call it? That kind of race.
I guess bomb race.
Yeah, bomb race. That starts at Tanglin Mall. Then the checkpoint is at Somerset Skate Park. So it boom down Orchard Road straight down.
Yes.
Somerset Street Park. So checkpoint to get whatever lah, like New York lah, you have you get a piece of paper or shit. And the ending is at Esplanade Bridge underneath.
No lah, I mean something like an alley cat.
Yeah, alley cat lah.
No, but last time the older guys they told me dia orang pernah buat satu race ni where I forgot what's the name lah, tapi macam like ada orang naik motor, kau kejar tu motor, then
chasing the fox or whatever shit lah.
Then the pilihan is terbalik facing korang, dia tengah hulur duit 150. Dia kau macam orang gila kejar kayu.
No, the one that I saw was quite similar was the one on the remake of Tomb Raider. The one that they put a tin of paint, and then just before they go off, they poke the
then make a
trail of paint.
but on the other you follow the guy lah. So there and then like alley cat is basically scavenger hunts lah.
Yeah, correct.
But we try to but the route we try to simulate work.
Okay.
You know, pergi tempat pelik-pelik atau macam aku pergi.
Have you taken part in any before?
I mean like I've organised a few and I taken part in the one recently right while. But itu pun macam just like okay, kawan aku buat event, aku masuk support lah. Pasal dulu bila aku buat event dia pun masuk support. You know, and that one memang tak ada intention nak menang lah. That one aku masuk
just to take part for fun lah.
Just for fun. Aku came in last, aku sengaja. Macam like la.
But wait, how do you, these kind of things where you join in, how much different is it from your crit races?
Okay, crit is dalam close course apa.
Correct.
Yang apa, I don't know, I think formula is like what, the first few laps you inside, you try to maintain a nice pace, and then the last lap ke last two lap they ring the bell. That is when the actual race starts and people start to like race lah.
Yes, correct. You're right.
Alley cat is
Scavenger hunt lah. Like
scavenger hunt lah. You know, I give you like 5 locations, and then like the
you
first
need to get
one
a stamp or
something like that.
yeah.
So the work simulate part is like there'll be somebody there to sign the paper.
Correct.
Macam kita hantar surat and like for proof of delivery.
Alright.
That kind of thing. So where the location of the thing is up to the person who organize lah. Kalau aku macam sial, aku pergi letak tempat obscure gila babi.
What's the most obscure part you ever, like place you ever went to?
I mean, for me,
around town.
Around town.
Let's keep it CBD. Mana? Obscure gila. I think I know lah. For me, I
okay.
know.
266A South Bridge Road.
266A South Bridge Road.
Mana?
Ni makan mana satu? South Bridge no. South Bridge is you're talking nearer towards Chinatown already.
To me pasal ni aku macam
So is it after Neil Road?
Before
Neil.
This is before the Pagoda Temple.
Oh, okay. So in between Chinatown and
like, you know old me Chinatown main makan sutra macam
yes,
that stretch.
Aha.
Okay. So 266 and then suddenly 272.
Sial lah.
Aku aku macam okay Firas. It's like okay ni mesti dalam. So aku masuk dalam. 268.
Hidden gila babi.
Mana aku macam like mana aku kat sana 10 minit dah macam mana, dan aku nampak then kat tepi kedai dia aku nampak satu macam statue, you know that stupid macam kucing punya benda tu kan. And terus and company name 266A tingkat 2
randomly
tangga masuk gitu, aku cakap pala butuh.
That is crazy.
So it's like it's not macam like you know, it's just that so like it's in a shop house ni area, so it's kind of obscure.
Okay.
So a bit susah nak cari, but after a while you like okay aku dah tahu ni tempat, and then like as you work you know like certain places macam last time like HSBC main room was at 21 Collyer Quay, where now is WeWork lah. You know, and that one easy, just masuk the main sebelum dia car park dah ada pintu kecil.
Okay.
Kau masuk tu main room dia. Senang. Sekarang they moved it to MBFC Tower 2. Okay.
Wait, how many towers are there in MBFC?
3.
Okay. Then I find that place still very confusing.
If you go there every day, you get used to it.
Super confusing.
I think majority of my Instagram stories semua aku
Aku tahu, I've noticed your Instagram stories are all there, but it's still damn confusing.
Why you get used to it lah? But so they move it there. Then from there kau nak kena pergi basement 2 punya. You have to find your way down to the basement 2 punya change pass punya office.
You have to change pass first.
Change pass dekat sana. You cannot go from the main lift. Pasal the mail room is right next to the cargo lift.
Okay.
Macam sial. So go down to B2 dah
And
macam maze.
And then come out.
And then from there then lepas tu kau you have to take the cargo lift lah. And then you semua timing. Kalau kau salah timing dengan kontraktor, bangla and all that, people nak turun naik, kau kat sana kau macam tunggulah. Habis kalau ni tingkat dah 47, then sebelum tu ada lagi 5, 6 ke 8 tingkat sebelum kau kat dalam lift.
Oh boy.
Bercinta lah. So it's more like, so it's not about literally to in this I mean I don't know about other countries lah, but in Singapore my context of being an efficient courier is you literally have to know where you going to, tempat mana leceh, tempat mana tak leceh, what time to go, what time not to go. A lot of trial and error. That's why. So like, so about this line of work, and it's literally trial by fire from day one.
How many people watching? 3, 5. I don't know. Huh? Dua je. Oh, just the 2. Oh, thank you so much.
But yeah lah, so like I'm thankful that I'm working in this line of work, and it helps me to stay active lah. Masih berkayu.
Wait, I need to ask a very simple question.
Yeah.
What is your weirdest package you brought around?
Okay.
Not size lah, just weirdest one.
Okay, not weirdest is okay. I tell you, okay, this I'm not trying to sound racist or what, but it is what it is. Okay.
Kau bawa babi lah?
Bukan apa-apa. You know, I mean like, okay, kalau kau hantar makan, kau tak pernah tumpah benda tu, bedek lah mesti.
Okay,
so
correct.
that was
Okay.
nothing. But this macam, I tell you how nonchalant some of these Indian nationals are with their money. Kan? So job from DBS, go to BNP Paribas, collect a check for the DBS banker.
Okay.
So I went. So Mr. Personal hand off punya benda lah. So this guy kasih aku check macam tak tahu tu berapa juta lah doa. There was a fuck ton of zeros behind it. Tak cross, tak apa. He just give the check, lipat gini. Nah. Aku cakap, kau ni aku cash out, masuk buka Swiss bank account, aku cabut Singapore, kau tak tahu tak jumpa. That kind of thing.
You didn't even cross check?
Yes. She's like, yeah, this is the one, give it to him. Aku macam, sial lah ni orang-orang ni, these Indian nationals, crazy lah you guys.
How many zeros?
Stupid rich lah you all.
Wait, how many zeros?
I cannot remember, but a lot of zeros. I guess a million each or what, I don't know. Pasal like cashier order is not cash order cannot do anything.
Yeah.
But this is a check.
A fucking check lah.
He just give it to me, then I can bring back to the banker. And like, okay, I run the courier documents I run for is mostly 80% private banking.
Okay, yeah.
So like the investment deals and whatever dia do, aku pun tak tahu, but
okay.
Yalah, so kasih check. Then I was like datang, then I reach back the DBS, and then I call the banker guy. Hey, I'm here already. Okay, I come up with your consignment note. Then like, where the document? Boss, your client just give me like that, no envelope, nothing. Then he's like, wah, kena cibai this guy. Dia memaki.
Bodoh.
He really give you like that. It's like
$1 million check. Something like that lah. Around that number.
I was like, yeah, I want to lie to you for what? Wah, bro, you really, I mean, like, then I told him, Singapore, you want to do something funny, so where the fuck can I run?
Correct.
You know, unless I have a way to discipline 24 hours, which I don't.
Ever thought of an exit strategy?
Nah. I mean like you kind of know the gist of what you have to do to get away with it, but to have the means at your disposal, most people don't have lah. This is not Hollywood, man. Kau tak boleh macam Hollywood tiba kau dah kat airport.
No, it doesn't happen that way, dude. It does not.
Yeah,
happen.
so that was one of it, and then but usually most of the time, then sometimes you have those customer yang like ngada-ngada nak read through the contact and everything. But when I think about it, this is something that you have met your private banker beforehand.
Yes.
You have agreed to the blah 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 blah. So my job is I just bring the thing to you. The banker dah tolong kau with the, you know, the sign here sticker kat tepi tu. Dah gitu dah lah kan. Ini macam you sit down. I want to read through everything. Aku kat sana kau. And aku terus panggil bos, cakap dengan bos aku. So and so wants to read through, waiting time plus so and so. Okay kan. Bos aku pun sembarang lah. Untung dia juga.
Yeah, correct lah. Wait, you are paid per docket and extra time?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay.
So
makes sense now.
Yeah lah, it makes sense lah. So I mean, you make me wait plus lah. You know, I mean like, so macam pada abang-abang gerai, abang penda, kesian lah korang. Kalau korang kena waiting time, korang pengen mengancur nak dapat tu punya susah. Kita Korea advantage is, sini dah 15 minit lah. Okay, lu plus waiting time on.
Okay,
kan?
I get it.
Atau macam ni benda besar sah. Boss, ni benda oversize lah, plus lah. Okay, plus. You know.
But the problem now is that, as you mentioned earlier,
because smaller platform, so it's easier to connect to the correct person.
Correct.
And approve.
But the problem now is that you mentioned there are only a handful of you guys. Why are there not more?
Because not a lot of people want to do this job. That's what I can say.
Okay, what's the average life aku nak cakap life expectancy salah sial.
No lah. Okay, what I can say is I am coming 38 and I am considered one of the younger ones. Just think about that.
Wait, in terms of experience.
In terms of age,
So all of them are older.
the ones yang the ones
What's the average?
Okay, bike messenger kat Singapore is not your typical cakap New York pakai fixie, pakai messenger bag macam aku. No. There are those pakcik-pakcik tua naik motorbike, belakang ada box motor. Kan? Kau buka dokumen banyak.
Yes.
Tu orang-orang lama, dia semua main law firm, you know. They are making good money. It's just that they have, it's all based on networking. You see, so you network with these few law firm that are tight for years. So that is kau punya duit, kau punya rezeki.
Okay.
So they are the ones masih buat.
So these law firms go for contract basis of so-called
contract basis, or if they know you long enough, they trust you lah. Because everything, this kind of thing is all trust, what?
Yeah, correct.
So like
It's sensitive shit lah.
yes, exactly. You know, like macam aku banyak bank, then like, and sometimes shipping.
So do you actually know certain bankers that you deal with?
Yeah,
by
of course,
name?
of course. You see them every day, and like you build the rapport. Like,
So it's not just pick up and go. It's actually you build the rapport.
I mean like the ones yang actually engage in small talk with you, and so you know there are those yang want to maintain that wall, which aku fine lah. Keep it pro. Then some of them is like orang nak macam boba kecil, you know, small talk, kau tiba masih macam Uzan nak kat luar. Then from there kau just that kind of thing. So like those yang kau dah kenal dah okay. So kadang-kadang macam like aku hantar, then I'll be like, miss, lu punya customer sudah not in office dia pergi makan lah, dia pergi meeting lah, apa benda lah. Ayah, boy, lu selit bawah pintu sudah lah, ambil gambar. Okay, can.
Gitu.
Tom take picture, I send to the banker, and then I send to my boss. I say slide on the door as per client. Okay. So it's all trust.
I see.
It takes years to build that trust, because like it is based on trust. Because like what.
But you've not been doing this for long. You're doing this for what? Maybe 8 years now? 10?
Yeah, around 8-10 years.
10 years?
Yeah, because this is something that my mentor, so-called the guy that I look up to lah, he told me about it. She said, you know why last time why all these uncle they ride bicycle whatever, but they still wear trousers, they wear shirt, they tuck in, like they work in the office. Yeah. That's why? Because he said back then in the 70s, 80s, right? That's how you dress to make yourself look presentable and trustworthy to get shit done. You know, so like I don't know you. You are somebody introduced by somebody, and your job is to take this important document of mine to my customer. So for me to get that trust out of you, I cannot dress like you know,
like what you see on New York and whatnot lah, the t-shirt with the shorts.
Back then so back then you had to dress. So for me I realized okay, so that's what uncle, so they are used to it. So then he said, so when you think about it, right, these jobs are all based on trust. You know, benda gini, he said like this thing might be like normal, say $6 from here to there, right? To you it's like senang lah, you know. But the worth of that document from the
in terms
customer,
of travelling time,
from the customer's perspective, you don't know. It could be a simple agreement for a fucking $10 million deal or whatever. I don't know. I'm just the guy that sent the thing. Right? Yeah. So the trust is there. So you have to so once you maintain that trust, you maintain your network. Right. I honestly believe that you reach that level, kan? Rezeki kau tak putus.
Okay. Do you actually see yourself like doing this for?
No.
I'm already laughing already.
No. I'm okay. Back then I said as long as I possibly can, but maybe because I was kind of youngish, I guess. But now life has a weird way of like making you change your perspective.
Slow down
and make you like agree on things that you would never have agreed with like many years ago. So like I know like okay, like I can see the end of the tunnel already.
Not the light, just the tunnel.
No, not even the light. Not even the light. Beyond that, I can see the bloody end of the tunnel.
Okay,
You get what I mean?
okay.
So like I know like okay, like I can still do this, but it is not. I mean, doesn't make sense for me to keep doing this all the way because like I cannot compare myself to those pakcik-pakcik. Diorang dah life diorang dah established. Anak diorang dah besar dah. You know, gini-gini dah.
And you still have a way long way to
You know, their life is pretty settled. They are just doing this to pass the time, literally.
understand.
And also for them, they can. For me, like you know, this is still a career to you. So you want to make it sustainable. So you have to find other options. You know, so like learning routes and finding like companies where you build the experience on the road, and then you find a company that like inshallah that you can like, I know the area. You need a dispatcher.
That knows the area very well.
That kind of thing. Or
So not only you do you engage in small talk with the customers or the clients, you try to promote and then see where the business can take you lah basically.
I mean, not really lah. I just do my job. But for me, it's basically like if aku have this rapport with the customers, so that just in case things I need to go left, right? It's somebody that is okay with me going left.
Understand?
As long as the job gets done.
Alright.
But whether aku nak build that relationship with the banker to the point where diorang nak personally deal dengan aku.
Are there situations like that?
I have one or two people who diorang just basically just pay now aku je lah for job. But itu okay. But of course they are not my bread and butter lah.
Of course lah.
But one thing
But
is like,
can it be?
I mean like I tried to do the whole entrepreneurship lah, not for me. Malas.
Kau bukan businessman lah.
Bukan saya businessman. This market is very difficult. Pasal especially like for me, aku pay niche is that macam okay, aku budak town, aku budak CBD kan.
Yes.
Kan. But if you go to a company and you say you are courier service, they already expect you to.
You did have a business.
Yes. Yeah lah. That's why kita nak buat. We were trying to do like courier service and bicycle related events. I think. But kita make clients, they wanted us or they expected us to be able to do island wide. So if you got no island wide, aku tak nak berbual kau.
True.
You know, macam kau buat town, anybody also can do town.
Correct.
You know, so it's very hard to get permanent customers.
So but if you can do a rush order,
rush order to
compared to let's say let's do the comparison from a motorbike courier to bike messenger, which is faster?
I mean like it all depends. Honestly, I can say it doesn't depend on the mode of transport. Depends on the person itself.
Alright.
Okay. Kalau kau motor kau tahu jalan and all that, memang kau laju. Tapi kalau kau basikal kau tahu macam mana nak take the back alley or go the opposite road to get to that point. Motor kan kadang-kadang especially in town, you need to go a certain way.
Yes, you need to go and loop on.
Then kau laju, then kau lagi laju lah. You know? So in terms, so it's very hard to make that comparison when you talk about town to town. Tapi kalau memang lah island wide ke apa, motor angkat lah.
Of course lah.
Tapi in town is very difficult because it all based on the person.
Understand.
Macam dulu aku when I just started out, you know, semangat, rush sana sini, mash macam orang gila, skit sana sini.
Oh my god, you use the word mash.
Yeah. You know, wow, kan. Then aku tengok yang aku pay mentor tua-tua ni kan, kayu let santai, tapi end of the day
more dockets.
End of the day duduk compare docket, aku cakap aku gini ni orang tu. Sial lah apa kau buat. And then like after a couple of months in, right, they realize that okay, this guy is not in it for short term
And they start releasing the secrets
you know, the gatekeeping is gila babi, which aku suka.
Okay,
you know like kau test kau betul pay mental gila babi, macam aku tak boleh. Aku rasa sekarang mejen mesti like But
sorry, we apologize.
We are elder millennials now, so yeah, we
Shut up lah, don't feel no old lah, please lah. But okay, I'm gonna wrap this up very simply. Can we wrap it up? Liz, is it on time? Wait, how many more minutes? 5 more minutes. 9 more minutes.
I think she's
1 more minute. Oh, 1 more minute dah 50. Oh, okay. Wrap it up lah.
Okay, wrap it up. Okay, what? Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I
How
think
I want to wrap it up? Okay, the simple. I mean, besides the job and all, we still want to do passionate stuff that we are passionate about.
yeah.
How do you remain active in whether BMX or like longboarding? You still have time, right, for that?
I mean, yes, basically. I mean, like, you have to, like any other thing, if you are really passionate about it, you will find time to do it, and yeah, just make sure you have time to do it, and like you have to find the right kakis lah. If you are really mentally strong person, kau seorang pun boleh, tak ada apa-apa, happy, you know, you get yourself active, you feeling that, macam aku cakap, the void of adrenaline, you feel macam okay, mental aku happy, badan aku happy, okay, aku happy. And
the state of mind lah.
yes, and you will all fall into place. You see, like, and even as you get older, it becomes even more important. Pasal like I look at people older than me, and I don't want to be like say 55 and aku nak angkat aku punya knees ke, atau insyaAllah in the future aku punya anak aku, belakang sakit ni sakit, you know, like I have friends like that, and then aku realize macam sebab korang tak aktif.
True.
You know, korang balik makan tidur, macam gasak lah hidup kau. But for me I don't want that. I want to be able to be old and still be able to be mobile. Bukan cakap lompat sana sini macam Spiderman lah, but still be able to like, you know, move
active
about, active gini. So like you have to find time to do that. Especially if you work in a like a very sit down kind of place, then your weekends, you know, hopefully like one of the Saturday or the Sunday you spend it to do something active. Tak payah nak the whole day lah, apa benda lah. At least like 1 hour 2 hours solid and
to create a sweat or something like.
yes, you know, and get the bones moving and everything. Because I know people who literally like go to the skate park at I think we also know this kind of people. They go to the skate park at like what 10 p.m. Right, when nobody's around, and then they have a solid session with that by themselves or with their friends.
The few close friends.
Friends for like 2-3 hours. Lepas tu hilang balik.
True.
True. So to me that counts, because you're keeping your hobby alive, your passion alive.
Correct.
And you are not. I mean, like, it doesn't become your life, but the time you allocate for it, right, you really get into it. So you don't lose that fire. So for me, I'm thankful that I'm working in a job that every day I'm cycling. So that fire is still kept alive. And
you look youthful, dude.
Oh, thank you. The kambing coming along nicely.
I think so too lah. It looks like it lah. But yeah, it looks.
I mean, so for me that, and like memang I'm not gonna lie, there was a point in time when aku start to have a lull, macam aku malas and then, so that's just how up and down. But you need to find
nothing's perfect.
You need to find ways to motivate back yourself.
Correct. Keep it disciplined, motivate yourself, find the fire within yourself to
exactly. Macam ni aku pergi studio kau ni, aku naik basikal, nanti aku dah balik.
Kau jangan show off bodoh.
Kan aku kayu balik Tampines. If it was during my dull period kan, tak ada dok, aku dah park basikal aku kat spot aku naik bus pergi studio kau ni,
kau.
balik naik Grab.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
His bike is outside by the way.
Yeah, so like you have to find, because like you have to like realize macam ni benda aku suka ni, apa yang aku buat ni, kenapa aku macam masuk into this state of depression ni, macam like if you dedicate yourself back to your passion, right, you won't have time to think about all that.
Correct. I think it's a form of escapism.
Yes,
escapism. That is in a positive way. When you use the word escape, I know it's a bit wrong, but in a positive way.
Yes, and yeah, because like I realize that I am happy when I am on my bike, you know. Macam dulu macam wah main game je.
Correct.
But after a while macam like dah malas. Then like kan naik basikal macam actually naik basikal lagi bagus. Dia kata dia benda gini macam kau nak macam like kalau
I mean, like
macam
I said,
kalau kau boleh cekik diri kau sampai kau pingsan, kau cekik you know, that kind of realization.
Come to think of it, it's as corny as it sounds. It's just you, the bike, a road.
Yes, exactly. That's why like you see all the old type fixie riders like Bird and all that. Diorang umur lagi tua beraku tau. I think some of them are like close to 50 or what kan. Kan? Tapi kalau kau tengok, if you see, you know Jimmy Bird, right?
Yeah.
Kau tengok dia. Yes, if you seen him, I will tell you, kau cuba teka umur dia. Kau kau tepuk him at least like minus 10-15 years. away from his actual age. He looks that youthful.
Wow.
You know, dengan dia pergi bawa mak rock, dengan dia sentiasa senyum, happy go lucky, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, doesn't anything. Just relax je. Kayu je dia punya life.
Kayo. That's a good
Yes.
word. And with that, guys, my name is Irfan, and this is Loose Bearings.
I'm Lutfi, and thank you for having me.
Bye.
Keep your passion alive.
Wait, let's see the comment section. I'm gonna open up.
You are listening to Loose Bearings. This is an action sports podcast where you hear stories from the athletes themselves. Do follow us through the different social media platforms. Please do like and share this podcast. Links are in the bio.